as a matter of fact, since I'm creating my life, and why don't I just walk in that? We created the name of my show, 43 and Panty Free. Okay, so here we are on day 2 of the story of my life. Tomorrow I turn 43. I know that I want to choose my life. I want to choose my life. I don't want to have it dictated and controlled by agendas or schedules or things to do. I want to control my life, and I want to just see what happens if I just get in flow. What if I documented this whole thing in order to be able to see my progress? My show. If I showed you my shop, it is literally the expression of my brain outside of itself. Like, for real. Like, that's my stamp. Do my human calendar. It's like, well, it's the title that you have because it's the title that I needed. So you became my human calendar. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Look at that. You said you wanted to take care of me, and look how you're taking care of me. You really are the lucky one. I say this all the time. Like, I legit say this all the time to him. Now, I can't be the only one that legit feels this way. I sincerely feel this way. I feel like you, dude, are the lucky one because you get to see me, flaws and all, out here looking bold in a mug, out completely vulnerable, and I bear my all to you. You have seen my innermost, like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're the lucky one. You are so lucky that you were the one that got to take care of me. Now that is the truth now. I had this brilliant idea, right? That I would no longer, I didn't want to hold meetings like the traditional style meetings anymore. I'm tired of all of that stuff. So if I'm in control of my own life, then why don't I start meeting on my own terms? I came up with this ingenious idea, guys, that why don't I do meetings like on trails, like walking meetings? Why don't I do meetings where I'm connecting with the earth? I am inspired by everything around me, and I am just in my most creative state of being. You know what I'm saying? So I said, why not start now? Because if this is the year that I am taking control of my life, then take control of your life. I said when I turned 43 that I was going to write a book. And my book was going to be about how I broke free from all of the chains, the restrictions, the bindings, the barriers, the roadblocks, the fears, the reservations, the apprehensions, everything. I was bulldozing past all of that stuff. I wasn't going to care about the things that people thought, the things that people said, and that this particular segment of my life was going to be titled 43 and Panty Free. What panties got to do with anything? Panties has everything to do with the conversation. Because think about it. So the underwear became such a symbol of like binding and restriction. There was this time that I decided to go pantyless. And I felt so free. I felt like I had broken the chains that bound me, y'all. I felt so like liberated, and no one knew it. You know what I'm saying? But I walked different. I moved different. And from then I just wanted to scream from the rooftop, y'all, take them panties off, because y'all, they are binding you and they are restricting your growth. And not in a way in which like it technically really does restrict your growth, but you know what I mean? Not in that way. I'm talking about the ways in which really allow you to just break free mentally from the binds, and you know what I'm saying, from the programming. We're breaking free from the programming.
The real danger comes from a parasite it carries, one that can affect humans and animals, including
That's the stink bug.
early symptoms include rash, fever, and body aches. If left untreated, it can lead to digestive issues.
A parasite. They introduce the parasites in people's body. So it's good.
No kissing bugs have been found in Michigan just yet, but they've been spotted in over 30 states. So be cautious if you're traveling or if you have loved ones out of state, of course. To protect yourself, be sure to use insecticide.
You know what? You want to go down a crazy little thought path?
Blanket,
What if that is how the zombies happen?
Like this right here?
Yeah.
We looking at it right now, not even paying attention.
We're not paying attention to it, but it's the parasite that is in the bugs that turn out to be the thing that converts the people into the zombies, and then that's the zombie apocalypse.
That is the craziest shit they laughing about. It sounds
And
dark.
I know it's like, you know, right now the sun is just shining, everything is absolutely normal, and then it'd be like 12 months later, I'm all life and times at the print shop, y'all.